quick de-dusting and we're ready. Oh! It's a bit nipply this morning in Gresford, North Wales, on the border. Anyway, this is a video response to Pattimus, and she's got 10 questions and I'm going to attempt to answer them. That's what I'm going to do. You ready? Here we go. First question.
Number 1. If you could be any one of Jim Henson's Muppets, words, which of the Muppets would you be and why?
So, did you hear that? I don't know. If I could be one of Jim Henson's Muppets, which one would I be? Well, years ago, I used to work in this factory, making labels for like Branston and Marmite and all that shit. And for some reason they called me Animal. I don't know why. I think I used to be a bit bonkers back then, so for 10 years... Did I do that? I didn't even work there for 10 years. I worked there for like 3 years. I was called Animal, which, you know, didn't bother me. I suppose there was a bit, compared to the fucking normal bastards there, was a bit nuts. So that's probably why they called me Animal. So I am Animal. I just can't play the drums. I can hit stuff. I can't play the drums. So Animal, I'm Animal. Next question.
Number 2. A stranger walks up to you holding an amazing sandwich. Your favorite sandwich. The best sandwich in the world. They're holding it, they look you dead in the eyes, they hand it to you, and then they run in the opposite direction. They just take the fuck off. The question is, actually this is a two-parter, what's on that sandwich? And do you eat it?
Right. Thing with me is, you know, I love eating and I hate waste. And as a kid, this isn't just because of waste, me hating waste, but I was just a little greedy bastard. And if I used to see chewing gum on the road, I used to pick it up and I'd chew it. And it just tastes like chewing gum. I used to do that all the fucking time. Or forever getting told off for eating chewing gum I'd found on the road. So yeah, I'd eat the fucking butt. I don't care. As long as it wasn't like someone had just wiped their arse with it. You know, all I can picture in my mind is some fella's panically, he just bought a sandwich, which so happens to be the one I like, and he's late for the train, and oh, you can't even afford a second to say, take the sandwich, I've got to go. You know, he had to go. So I've took this, I'm eating the sandwich, I don't care. You know, unless I've seen him wipe his arse with it, or whatever, or he's going up to me going, you know, because people don't normally get that close to me. If someone's got the balls to come up to me and put something in my hand, sandwich wise, I'm going to eat the fucker. So yeah, I'll eat it. I'll give it a sniff and I'll peel it back, and as long as I can't see any spit or turds in it, I'm eating it. So I'm imagining he's late for his train, bung the sandwich in my hand, and he's off. Thank you very much. Down the hatch. If it stinks of shit, it's going in the bin. Right, oh, I don't know, all day breakfast. Next one.
Number 3. Do you have a favorite pair of socks? If you do, would you be willing to show them to us? If you don't, you have to spend the rest of the video wearing a cape made out of either a towel, a blanket, or a sweater. If you have a real cape, I don't care. Them's the rules.
What? Fucking hell. I've got them on. I'm not taking my boots off. I'll show you my new boots. Tesco special boots. Got them in the discount section for the tenner. And there's my socks there. Can you see them? They're socks! Right there. I don't even know if that was on the fucking thing, but I'm not a bloody gymnast. I can't just whip pairs of socks out willy-nilly. Fucking hell. Socks. What, it was on the end of my leg. Did you see it? Good. Right, next one.
Number 4, favorite holiday and why?
I like them all. Christmas, presents. You get to give presents, you get to receive presents. I used to like receiving presents when I was a kid, and I love giving presents now to my kids. It makes me really happy.
Number 5. Yeah, 5. Is it indeed better to burn out than to fade away?
Fuck knows. I don't know. Some say it is. Some say it isn't. I'm sitting on the fence.
Your favorite Pokemon? And if you don't have one, how does it feel to go through life without a soul?
When the Pokemon and all that stuff came out, I was out. I was, that was back in the day where I was happily getting pissed, doing all that shit, and I could see Pokemon from afar. It would be on the telly or something like that or whatever, but I wasn't ever into it. I couldn't even tell you what you did on it. Didn't you have to, like, poke something? No. Didn't you? I don't know. It was a character. Didn't you? I don't know. They I don't know what they do. They have a fight. Two of them have a fight or something like that. I was out. Back then I was out. I'm in now. I can do, if you do Wombles ones, I can do a Womble. Don't know. Pikachu. It's the only one I know. It was yellow. Pikachu.
Number whatever. You have the power to telekinetically control any household appliance. Everything from the washer and dryer to your electric toothbrush. You control it with your mind. Which one do you choose? And you will have control over this one device the rest of your life. Which one? Choose wisely. And it has to be one you own.
I want to remotely control this lamp because I can't be bothered reaching to the switch to switch it on. So I'll do the lamp. See? My arms, see? Fucking lamp. Saved me life. Lamp on. Lamp on. See? I need it.
Next one. Are we all just dust in the wind? Themes!
Fucking hell. What is it? What's going on? I don't know. I don't know. It's like the bloody... What was that film? Blade Runner. At the end he does that, what is it? Like Tears in the Rain. Same sort of thing. Brilliant. I don't know. I don't know. Possibly. Who cares? Doesn't matter. You live and then you die. Unless you're like me, who's got the old special live forever powers. I've been living since the Bronze Age. There you go. I don't know. Tears in the Rain. Same thing. Just who cares? Thank you.
You have the power to remove one thing from the world. Now this can be a person, this can be an idea, this can be a moment in history, it can be tangible, it can be non-tangible, it can be a concept, whatever. You can remove it from all existence. Ow, I hit my chin. And that means it never existed, it never will exist. But here's the deal. Severe butterfly situation. Butterfly effect out the ass. Okay, so this, you're removing it. It did exist at one point. Now you took it away, so now the history of it is gone, but what would have happened had it not existed just went kablooey. So is it worth it? Do you do it? What is it?
Oh, I'll get rid of that tree. It's going to cost a couple of grand to get them shifted, so I'll get rid of those trees there, and then I won't have to worry about them blowing down in the wind. Get rid of them trees.
I have the power to grant you the ability to reincarnate someone. Boom, you're a necromancer. Just like that. You can bring back anyone from the dead, anyone who, it doesn't have to be someone you had a personal connection to, anyone who probably was of this mortal coil.
Fucking prick.
You can bring them back. They're back for as long as you're alive. Who is it? Why? But they're kind of under your control. So what do you have them do? And is this at all morally acceptable? Probably not.
Oh, fucking hell. I don't want to control him. I watched a few of these videos and the old Woodlands tugged on my heartstrings a bit because I've got a heart. I'm going to fetch his dad back for him.
Number 11 is your question or your answer to...
My question. I haven't got one. Honestly, my head doesn't work like that. I can't just... Thought that people can't think I can select a question like that. You know, it's got to go in. The noise has got to go in, and it sits there and it gets calculated. And then I'll get a question. I haven't got time to do all that now. I haven't got any questions. What's your favourite colour? Thank you.